Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. To boldly go in this episode, we're going to turn down the music volume. That's what we're going to do. But can I not do that from the screen? Wow, I can't do that from the screen. Okay. Settings. It's the master down to 28. Wow, that was loud. That was very loud. Alright, so what we're going to do in this episode is the last one. We tried, tried to make a lander for the North Pole. What we're going to do in this episode is we're going to try it again. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to try our. You know what? No, I don't want you as my starting pod. Let's open up our... Let's load you up. Alright, so this was our attempt at a lunar probe. We have better fuel tanks now. So I'm just looking at everything here. So what I want to do basically is toss out... Pretty much these fuel tanks, and we want to do 2 of you. Let's make sure that's all set up right. Pretty much from here, we're going to take off all this pretty much. This is going to be Probe-2, by the way. Was it Alt? Move the probe up a little higher. Wait, which engine is this? Yeah, whatever. Do we have... No, we don't have... Nope, nope. There we go. We're gonna move these obviously up. And we want times 4 there. So basically we want this just to be an upgraded version of the last rocket. Then you're going to be at times 2. Except that I can't... There we go. Okay, and then aerodynamics. Probably what we're going to do after this one is build our first aircraft. Is this the swivel? Okay, I like how it won't tell me what engines these are. Why won't you tell me? We want the Reliance to be at the beginning. And then we're going to use the swivel as our next stage. So first things first. You're going up there and you two are coming down to this stage. Your Separatrons are going to be here. You go at the same time as you. That Sepratron is there, and then we have the 2 different types of chutes. And the drogues are actually going to be first. How about power? Yeah, power is definitely going to be was a bit of an issue last time. So I want to throw in a couple battery packs here. I'm just going to throw them in upside down. That way we just don't see them. And that should do us for power on re-entry. Worst case scenario, we can always set the probe up to hibernation on the way back in. Communication should be good for this thing, right? Because we have... Ooh, did I take my communication nodes off? I think I might have. I want the Omni antennas, preferably. Let's use 2 of them. So say shift should... So they're kind of sticking out a little bit, which is no big deal. The high gain, no. Basically, we just want to collect everything and then just collect the actual thing itself. We don't have the ability to do anything there. I do have a... Yep, I do have that. Good to go. Alright, so this should, theoretically, get us to the moon. Or, sorry, not the moon, to our polar orbit. That's key, right? We want to get to, we want to get to the North Pole. So here we go. We're going to launch in 3, 2, 1. And the plan will be to land at the North Pole, collect all that juicy science, and then we're going to try and get a orbiter going. I really don't want to do manned science just yet, or manned orbits, and a lot of manned stuff. I want to kind of start off with unmanned, or uncurbed. Later on, this thing will actually be more efficient when we do asparagus staging. So we're going to start tipping north here. Whoa! Okay. Didn't realize this thing was that efficient. But I'm also going to tilt. Because I want these things to fall down and away. So they should go this way. So they should fall down. There we go. Perfect. We're going to hold there. Look at that. We're gaining speed. We still have the whole upper stage to go. So what I might do in the next version of this, the 3, is possibly, here is possibly, do 4 engines at the beginning. Definitely want to unlock asparagus staging. Or fuel lines. That will give us the ability to do asparagus staging. Let's look at the map again. Okay, so we are going north, which is good. Now, one thing we have to remember is the planet is obviously, you know, turning. So we want to aim for kind of here, which means we should land around here. Okay, we're getting higher into orbit, so I'm going to cut throttle to 1/3. Yeah, we're losing speed a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that. 63,000. So once that gets to like 80,000, we're already at 50. So now we're gonna start to tilt. go. 71. That should be about 75, which should put us really good. So looks like this is definitely more efficient than our last few launches. So 7. Yep, we're officially in space. I'm going to add a maneuver now to put us into... Yeah. Okay, so we're going to cut to 0, pop. Then we're going to aim. Oh! So that just happened. I just double-clicked the spacebar by accident. So we have our first failure, or our second failure, to get to the pole. Popping in drogue chutes now. Looks like we're going to land in the plains, maybe? So, I mean, we're going to get some science still no matter what. But, yeah, we got halfway there. There we go. My major concern there was actually hitting this as we deployed. So yeah, accidentally hit let's nah. The drogue chutes will kick in first. So, I mean, we're going to get some science. It's just a matter of what science are we going to get. So we know we can get this thing into orbit. We just know that me, the person playing, is bad at the game. Okay, so once we start heat effects, the drogue chutes should go first. Overall, we did pretty good, actually. We still have lots of ablator left. We weren't going fast enough really to cook any of it off. Power-wise, we're doing really good, too. Okay, there goes our drogue chutes. And then at about, I don't know. That's going to hit the ground pretty hard in a second. Stuff landing behind us. At about, oh, we're actually maybe in the Highlands, which actually isn't so bad. I'm gonna put in our landing gear, and we're now going to hop our primary chutes. SAS is going to be just stable, and it looks like we're going to come in. I have no idea where we are. Let's just check this out real quick. Observe the bay. Where are we? Okay, well, we're going to reset the experiment for now. All right, and then we're gonna land. And once we land, we're going to, wow, we're going a whole 4 meters a second. We're almost 1,000 meters above the ground. And I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't do it. Boo. Now, one thing I could do, don't know if this will work. I'm going to go to the tracking station. You aren't flying. Oh no. Okay, no, never mind. Windows player. So my plan was to just go to the tracking station and let this thing land on its own. But yeah, it won't let me do that. It'll actually go to the was it F5 that does the quick saving? There we go. So if I hit this and say tracking station, 11 seconds ago. Leave anyways. So now this thing should land on its own. There it is. What's this? Okay. Let's load that. Alright, so it threw back our guy there. So it said it would load our save, but in the end it didn't. So when we land, we'll get to take a look at our science. Oh, actually, can I really just quickly go toggle pressure? Nope. Temperature? Transmit that. And we landed. Well, at least we know this thing can land. Okay, so now we're going to do all our science real quick. Pressure data. Log the goo. So from the looks of it, I mean, we got a lot of science out of that. So that's not bad. I mean, we didn't, blow the rocket up or anything like that. So we're at about 44 science there. Well, 35. There we go. So can I now get that's struts. Fuel systems. It's 90. That's our goal right here. Fuel systems and getting the external fuel tanks. But in the next episode, we're going to try and get that science. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye-bye.